Alright guys, so we got this Nissan Leaf up in the air. We took it to the alignment shop and they said that the passenger side control arm is bent. And I believed them, so we ordered a lower control arm for this car. And he told me it looked like a tow truck driver, pulled on or whatever the case may be. But to me, it is definitely not bent. I don't see any marks on it. I don't see literally nothing. I'll try to get you guys up in here. I don't know if I can do it or not. But the top of it is completely straight, and it's meant to do this. Same thing on this side. You literally see no marks, no bends, nothing, not even from the front. There's that side, and there's this side. This side. So, this is the thing y'all gotta watch out for, man, I swear. We get so many people come in this shop for the same thing. Other shops tell them that their car's falling apart. We get it, ain't nothing wrong with it, and it's just a revolving cycle. A lot of shops just try to make money off people because they just money hungry. I mean, everybody's money hungry, but that's bad business. Very bad business. So now I'm gonna have to call this customer and tell them that there's nothing wrong with the car. It's just the alignment people don't know what they're doing or what they're looking at. It's pretty sad, honestly. And this isn't the first time this has happened. We've had a Mercedes over there. They tell us that the control arm's bent, and literally the control arm's made that way. I mean, it's just the car's out of alignment. Just align the freaking car. If there's no play, there's no dings, there's no nothing, how does the control arm bend? I mean, if something comes up and hits it or something's pulling on it, it should be obvious. And there's really nothing even touched these things. Literally no damage. Nothing there. And they're saying the passenger side is the one that's bent. And this is the passenger side. Really see nothing wrong with this. No creases in the metal. No nothing. The tire ain't looking weird. I don't know. This is crazy. So, on a side note, I'm not a big fan of electric vehicles, right? I like Teslas. It's about the only car brand I actually like that's electric. But it has come a very, very, very long ways since this Nissan Leaf. You would never believe the miles till empty on this thing, or till charge on this thing. It kind of blew me away. This car literally serves no purpose in anybody's life. A golf cart gets more mileage than this thing. So we charge it up overnight. It's fully on charge, or fully charged right now. And it gets a whopping 67 miles until you have to recharge it again. It literally makes no sense to even own this vehicle. I mean, Tesla's like the top model Tesla right now, I think goes 500 or something like that, 400 to 500 miles. And this thing gets 67 miles. That is an empty tank on a gas vehicle. That's literally when you get the light saying that you need to go get gas. Like that just blows me away. I mean, I can't even get home with this car. Literally where I live compared to the shop. I can't even get home. Like, what is this thing even supposed to do? My golf cart can get better mileage than this thing. I mean, it's a nice car, you know, for what it is. But 67 miles, like, what is Nissan even thinking? Like, why would they even release a car like this? Like, it really blows me away. I'll have to show you guys when I get back in it. Alright, so I actually lied about the control arm being not bent. I keep staring at it, and it is bent. It's not bent down, it's actually twisted. It's not, he acted like it was bent, like if this was flat, he was acting like it was bent like this, like folded one way or another, not like twisted. I don't know, I can't really do it with my hand, but here we go, I'll show you now what I'm talking about. If you look at this control arm right here, see how it's straight like this, but the ball joint is like back at a weird angle. So I don't know if you can, so I think you can maybe see that. And then look at this one, how this one's kind of flat right here, and this one's twisted backwards to me. It's pretty hard to catch, but I admit when I'm wrong. So see how this one's like straight right here on the ball joint? And then look at this one. It's folded back at me. I don't know if the video, if you can tell, but it's definitely, it's twisted, it's not bent. He acted like somebody literally, like a tow truck, pulled the control arm down. So, anyways, we're gonna do it really quick. It shouldn't take very long. So here's the old control arm here, compared to the new control arm. I don't know if you can see that on camera. See how this one's a little bit less of an angle, and how this is twisted backwards, whereas this one's straight, and this one's twisted back, like the actual mount is twisted. And you know, you guys can do this at home. I mean, this is like, you know, basic stuff here. I'll show you a little trick to get them ball joints out. You know, I spray them with like PB Blaster or whatever, and just to help them slide out. And then I use like a big chisel and kind of shove in between the top and tap it in with the hammer, and it spreads these ears out a little bit, and then you just take a hammer and beat it down. Super easy to get these out. The old style ball joints kind of suck, where you have to use a press, but these are fairly easy. It's not terrible. Like I said, this is like the easiest thing. It's just chisel in here, some lube, and just tap her on out. She comes right on out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this new control arm in, get it all tight, and then go drive it and see if it still pulls. It might not pull anymore, so it might be good, but we'll see. There you go, guys. So we're in the Nissan Leaf, and I told you 65 miles till empty, and it's fully charged. That just blows my mind. So after we fix the control arm, now it doesn't need alignment, so she is good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the customer to come pick this bad boy up.